You want to know from what I've learned about myself, but also from other like high level guys like Eman, Chris Williamson, Ali Abdal, some guys that I've been able to network with. When they experience some kind of failure, they actually like hold themselves accountable to feel it and to be introspective about it. What I've found from broke people, from like low tier people, when they mess up, they quickly hide it from their consciousness. So imagine the fat piece of shit eats breaks his diet, eats some junk food, and then pretty much forgets it straight away. And so he doesn't feel totally like introspective about it. But the intelligent guy, when he eats something he's not supposed to, he could go to an extreme level and literally start journaling. Why did I eat that? Imagine that level of accountability. You mess up on your goals and you literally open up your journal and ask yourself, why did I do that? Have you ever tried this before? The next time you mess up on your goals, the next time you mess up on the habits, literally open up your journal and just ask yourself the question, why did I do that? It will feel a little bit painful to admit it, especially if it's a sensitive topic like it's watching porn, for example. But if you asked yourself the question, why did I just relapse even though I didn't want to? Instead of you just saying like, oh, well, it's day zero and, I'll still try and get to day 90. If you really hold yourself accountable and say, I failed my goal yesterday, why? I think you'll be a lot less likely to fail the goal again. And I think accountability is a very important part because I didn't make any real progress to being an entrepreneur up until the moment when I actually came back. The first time I did this, I came back to that same habit tracker after I had, smoked or ate junk food, wherever it was. And I saw that box that I really wanted to tick because I didn't want to hold, the truth to my failure, and I didn't tick it. And there's a pain associated with that. But that pain truly leads to growth. Because once you start to fill out this habit tracker in truth and honesty, and you see the days that you've missed, you start to realize, like, oh shit, like it plays more on your mind, and you start to actually work harder on it. Another thing that you might do, let's say you start the habit tracker or the goal and you end up messing up a bit and you almost destroy the thought of that goal in itself. So, for example, a fat guy could start the diet, mess up on the first day, and kind of delude himself to thinking he wasn't even on a diet for the next few days. Or you could start the habit tracker or the goal, not do the work that you were supposed to do, and then just abandon the habit tracker and just not look at it again just because it's like, oh yeah, I'll go make a new one soon. If you've done stuff like that, trust me, I have too. The way to overcome this and hold yourself accountable, to force yourself to just fill out in truth the system that you're using to hold yourself accountable. You can have an accountability partner, you can have a habit tracker. If you're completely by yourself and you need something like free and easy to use, a habit tracker is awesome.